This year, I'm guarding my heart. And I don't mean that I'm not watching Netflix, and I don't mean, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about reading the Old Testament before next Sunday. I'm talking about really paying attention to the types of pattern of thought that you allow your heart to digest. Because your spirit has a digestive system. Jesus said it's out of your heart that's causing you the real problem. You know, Pharisees are like offended, Jesus, because you said that they don't have to wash their hands before they eat. Well, they don't. Only Aaron and the priest had to wash their hands. But they put traditions on top of truth and made it something it was never supposed to be. You can wash your hands all you want. You can break out your hand sanitizer every time pastor says touch your neighbor and squirt it on. Don't you wish they made heart sanitizer? For some of these people that we have to deal with, for some of these thoughts, some of these memories, some of these habits, wouldn't that be marketable? I know how to wash my hands. I know how to make people think I'm doing okay. I know how to smile and say I'm fine. I know how to crop the picture 12 times and post hashtag woke up like this. I know how to wash my hands. But how do I wash my heart? And this is where Jesus is greater than Moses. Moses went up the mountain and came down with the law. Jesus went up on a mountain and taught a sermon and said, I didn't come to abolish the law, but I came to fulfill it. I came so that I could flip it. And watch this, that the righteous requirements of the law might be fully met in us, not by us. For you to start this year thinking that there's a future version of you that God will like more, or a future version of you that can be happier. Because Jesus came not to require righteousness, but to enable righteousness. That's what the cross was. You understand that when Jesus died on the cross, the angels did not get nervous in heaven. The angels didn't start devising a backup plan in heaven, because the angels in heaven knew where Jesus came from. And when you know where it comes from, you know how it comes out. And even when they beat him, and even when they mocked him, even when they buried him, heaven didn't get nervous, because we know where he came from, so we know how this comes out. Even before I go through the trial this year, I know how this comes out, because he who began a good work in me will be faithful to complete it. Thanks.